Because I said this goes along the lines, I said this goes along the lines. Because that's part of why these women, they go in and they want to join these Muslims, because they want, the Muslim men want you joining being their Muslim women. And, they have the women cover their entire bodies because they consider the woman, her entire body, as a sex organ. And you think about that. And their kind of first man, Adam and Eve, what did that guy have in mind when he wanted and needed the mate crafted for him? What was he thinking about? Jeez. I bet their Adam was so horny, he went around and he was screwing everything he could get his hands on, And they said, oh my God, we've messed up. We're going to have to, bring this one in, Mr. Wizard, and we're going to have to do this one more time. And I guess those genes kind of got slipped out in that mix, Maybe they tried so many times to make the first man, and that's just how it appeared. But then as the years went on, maybe it was years, I don't know, the fractions of time back and then. But then they did come out with the true first man, perfect to work, Adam, Well, this is much different from that one back that was just banging everything in sight, I'd heard he had insect parties, Muhammad, and his Eve and Adam, insect parties, and these delirious, desirous diseases that they would give the insects because these people were nasty. And that's just the way I think of Muslims, just very nasty indeed. I can't help it, it's just the way it comes out, when I'm thinking about those kind of beliefs, and I don't think they belong here. The only thing is, though, after April 1st this year, if there aren't the air horns blowing off around stadiums in several states within the United States, around lots of those Muslims, or their mosque, I should clarify with the other ones, they've got the swords, Azariah Khan. Then if these horns aren't sounding off, there's nothing in the news about it, because could it really be that hushed? And it could really be that hushed now, because these culprits, they own the newscasting channels. And that's why they're interfering with the internet now, because we can still talk to each other. We can videotape each other and say the things and the feelings that are going on. And that just carries on to another till it gets viral. Then there's an understanding that comes from this virus. Can you catch a virus? Something happens to you. And this virus here, it's not going to hurt or apprehend you. It just grows. And it's just been called in that Christ spirit, because that was the rebirth, the part of reborning, being reborn, and just letting off whatever was and let it come into becoming and growing. But if nobody around you is doing it also, then it's like, the only one. And it's not a bad thing. I'm just thinking of the quieting of the voices and what pertains and causes to that. The quieting of the voices, And what was that programming to make you hush up and be quiet? Time to get that distraction off. Stadium Horns, April 1st.